Hi guys, let's talk about a difficult subject, imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome? It basically means you feel like you don't fit into what you're doing, that you're not good enough, that everyone around you is so much better than you, that you feel like you're just the imposter, that you're not supposed to be there. And I've seen this a lot in musical theater, speaking from a professional point of view as well, that you see so much talent and you start to get in your head and you're like, am I actually good enough? They're better than me. They have this on their resume. They have this in their acting, dancing, singing, whatnot. So, I know a lot of people don't like talking about this because they don't want to look gullible, which is totally fine. But I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk about it. I do suffer with imposter syndrome sometimes, especially since musical theater is my biggest dream, and I've been doing it now for a year. 2 years, but more so this year. And there's sometimes where I'm in shows and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I get casted? They're so much better than me. They have so much more talent, or they look the part, or they got better dance skills, or better singing skills, or a better acting face. Why did I get casted? And what I've learned is I've had some really incredible people that have helped me find my, not really my voice, but my light. Quoting theater here for you. I found my stage light, where I found me, where I fit. And I have found, what do you bring to the table? And that took me the longest time to figure out. What do I bring to the table that sets me apart from everybody else? Yes, we all can sing, we all can dance, we all can act, but what draws me apart from other people? And there's so many answers, but the biggest answer to that is I'm me. I have my dream and my goals and my personality and my talents. These are me. And imposter syndrome is not something that should be lightly talked about or joked about. It's something people really do struggle with in any career. But especially when, you get casted in things and you're doing really good in your career and you just feel like, am I meant to do this? So, going on with that, I'm still learning about my career. I'm never going to be perfect at it. You never will be perfect at something. You continuously have to learn. And that's the fun of it. And that's what I love about trusting the process, is giving yourself that pat on the back, like, hey, you're doing it. And you have to be able to give yourself that little bit of celebration when you go and audition. Get yourself a sweet treat afterwards because you did it. Or simply just saying, I did it. I felt confident. It's finding your light, excuse me, and finding your confidence that are so big. And I know it is so hard, but from somebody who does struggle with it sometimes, I've just found to just surround yourself with people that understand and support you. And some of the people actually do what I do. They do shows. And just to keep having confidence and just knowing, when the going gets rough, just keep going. Because if you really, truly love what you're doing, keep going. Like, I have this dream and I have such a will and a determination for it that even when it gets really, really tough, I keep going. So if you're struggling with imposter syndrome, you're not alone. And don't feel intimidated. I know it's easier said than done, especially kind of hypocritical of me because I still get intimidated too. But I'm also still just starting out. And I know years from now I'll look back on this and be like, wow, I've grown so far. But you always have to start somewhere. And it's okay to be nervous and intimidated, but just know you're going to be okay. And you are talented.